OK, some breaking transfer news just into. Sunderland are exploring an ambitious move to sign by Leverkusen former Arsenal midfielder Granit Xhaka. Xhaka has 3 years left on his Leverkusen deal.
Xhaka closes Premier League door. I can't face Arsenal fans again, it's out of love. Granit Xhaka has officially ruled out a return to the Premier League, stating in emotional terms that he cannot bear to play against Arsenal out of love and deep respect for the club and its loyal fan base. Speaking to reporters in Germany, where he continues to shine for Bayer Leverkusen, Xhaka made it clear that any offer from England's top flight would be politely declined even if financially or competitively tempting. His reason: a powerful emotional bond with Arsenal fans, forged through both fire and forgiveness. Xhaka's time at Arsenal was nothing short of a roller coaster. From captaining the side to being booed off the pitch, and from nearly walking out to eventually winning back hearts, his story at the Emirates is one of the most dramatic player arcs in modern football. When he finally departed North London for Leverkusen, it wasn't out of bitterness, it was a peaceful farewell that signified growth, closure, and mutual respect. And that's exactly why he now says playing against Arsenal would feel like betrayal. There's no amount of money or glory that would make me play at the Emirates in the shirt of another Premier League club, Xhaka admitted. I owe too much to those fans, to Mikel Arteta, and to the people who stood by me even when I made mistakes. Facing them would break something in me. I love the club too much for that. It's rare to hear a player speak so vulnerably, especially in an era where transfers are often decided solely by figures and minutes on the pitch. For Xhaka, his relationship with Arsenal goes beyond football, it's personal. His family lived in London. His children began school there. He became a leader, a father, and a better man in that city. That connection is sacred, and he is unwilling to jeopardize it. Sources close to the player revealed that at least 2 Premier League sides, one of them a top 6 club, had made informal inquiries about his availability this summer. While Leverkusen has no intention of letting him go after a stellar campaign, it was Xhaka himself who firmly shut the door, reiterating to his agents that England is no longer an option unless it's as a spectator or a coach. Arsenal fans have reacted overwhelmingly positively to his stance. On social media, Gunners have praised Xhaka for his loyalty and integrity, calling him a true servant and forever a Gunner. One fan tweeted, "He could have joined anyone, but the fact that he's choosing not to because of us, that's class. Respect, Granit." Another added, "It wasn't always smooth, but it ended right. And now it's cemented." Mikel Arteta, who was pivotal in Xhaka's renaissance at Arsenal, is said to still maintain a close relationship with the Swiss international. In a past interview, Arteta called Xhaka one of the most important leaders I've coached and noted how his evolution off the pitch inspired younger players. It's no surprise then that the bond remains strong, and perhaps that also plays into Xhaka's refusal to ever be an opponent at the Emirates. Football has a way of offering poetic moments, and for Xhaka, his Arsenal story had a redemptive ending. Now at Bayer Leverkusen, he is thriving under Xabi Alonso, winning the Bundesliga and playing some of the best football of his career. Yet even with all that success, he still carries Arsenal in his heart, admitting that he watches nearly every match and still texts Arteta after big wins. "When I left Arsenal, it wasn't to escape, it was to evolve," he said. "But Arsenal is part of me now. Forever. I want my children to know where their father became a man. And if I ever return to that stadium, it will be in the stands or on the bench, not on the pitch as a rival." The football world often paints players as mercenaries, moving from club to club with little emotional hesitation. But Xhaka's stance challenges that narrative. It's a rare display of emotional maturity and loyalty, 2 qualities that weren't always associated with him during the lowest points of his Arsenal career. He has, in many ways, rewritten his legacy. For Arsenal fans, this news offers yet another reason to hold Xhaka in high esteem. His decision ensures that the chapter between him and the club remains untarnished, a story of redemption, love, and loyalty. In football, that kind of ending is as rare as it is beautiful.